Hi Tino, thank you so much for making time for this.
Thank you so much, Mick. It's a pleasure to be here digitally with you.
Great. Yeah, I wish you were here in person with us, but I'm very happy that you want to join me in handing out the Free to Be Me Award today. I mean, I know who you are, but for the audience, you're my dear colleague, and you work on both our programs in Zimbabwe and Namibia, yeah, overlook our work there from the Free to Be Me program. So today we're handing out the Free to Be Me Award to Kapana, a beautiful movie from Namibia. Can you tell us a little bit more about yeah, why does this movie deserve this award?
Well, thank you so much. And Kapana is a very deserving candidate of this award. Both the award itself and the Pink Film Day Festival really talks about movies and films that are making changes within communities. And especially with the Free to Be Me Award, is really looking at filmmaking or filmmaking that's come from very difficult contexts. And Kapana is definitely coming from a space of that, where Namibia is a challenging context for a lot of LGBTI people. And the movie itself has been such a powerful tool for social change. Even during the screenings that they actually did a lot of public screenings as well that did bring about a lot of change. So Kapana is a very deserving candidate for this award, and I'm very happy that they are receiving it.
Good. And so you're talking about this challenging context in Namibia. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Most definitely. As I said, Namibia is very difficult for the community at present. Still on the law books, being lesbian, gay, or bisexual is illegal by law. Or engaging in anything, any sort of intimacy or contact as an LGBT person is illegal. Being trans or intersex is not known anywhere on the books. So societies and communities are basically treating trans and intersex people in anyhow, often in very pathologizing or very harmful ways or with very harmful practices. So even just to then, convene, come together has been very difficult as well for the community. And that rural-urban divide also has been quite noticeable within the community. But there is hope. We are seeing a lot of public support for the community is coming from from very unlikely places through the work that films like Kapana are doing. We've had statements from the First Lady of the country, as well as the members of parliament who are supportive of the LGBTI community and the great work that Hivos is doing to support the community in Namibia. So there is hope, but there's still much work to do as well.
So what is the work that Hivos is doing in Namibia?
Thanks. Hivos is doing a lot of work in Namibia. I'm part of the Free to Be Me project that is working in Namibia with the LGBTI community to capacitate it to be able to engage in advocacy and societal change. And what that entails is basically following four basic pathways for that change. Ideally, the first thing that we are doing is building the capacity of the community itself to do the work that it's doing. So, I'm linking it to resources, assisting it to build up the strengths of the organizations that are doing this great work. Because again, funding for LGBT organizations is just very difficult to access, especially when you're talking about, getting a space to do the work in, getting computers, resources, training to do this work. The second thing that we are doing is we're acting as a bridge to link organizations, LGBT activists, to key stakeholders, policymakers, and social change makers. So whether that is religious leaders, cultural leaders, political leaders, and the judiciary system itself. What we're also then doing is allowing organizations and giving them the resources to create spaces for these conversations to happen, for these change making to happen, for films like Kapana to be screened within the public as well. We're part of assisting organizations in Namibia to have the 2021 Pride, which was an amazing public space and public gathering. And again, building that public support is a key component of what Free to Be Me wants to do, what Hivos wants to do, what the LGBTI community in Namibia wants to do. We want to have safe and accepting communities that embrace us as we are. So Hivos is part of that great work that is happening within Namibia and playing quite a strong role in that as well. And I think just from the feedback that we're getting from a lot of our community members in Namibia, they're excited to be working with Hivos and the Free to Me project in specific. So yeah.
That's great. Thank you so much, Tino, for telling us more about the impact of this movie and why it is, yeah, the important work that Hivos is doing there. I think this is the moment that we're going to start handing out the award. So I think for both of us, from both of us, the congratulations to Kapana for winning the Free to Be Me award.
Most definitely. Well done, Kapana. Well done.
Yes, great. Thank you so much, Tino, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you so much. Most definitely. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.